there, and welcome back to Finding Wendy. Well, this is a very exciting week, of course, because I'm getting very, very close to my actual Surgiversary. It's in 3 days. So I'm going to talk about my weight and some things and just do a recap of this last year, which has been very exciting and very, very positive and successful. So stay tuned. Talk about my weekly stats. So last week, so this whole journey started December 2017, and I was preparing myself for my Optifast in February. By 2017, I weighed 450 pounds. My first day of Optifast, I was on Optifast for a month, and I weighed 400 pounds. That was on February 20th. And then on March 20th, 2018, I had my bariatric VSG surgery, and I was 375. Last week, I was 244, and this week, I'm 245. So I've gained a pound. And of course, I've been talking a lot about it with my sisters and talking about it with my bariatric friends, and everybody's saying the same, because basically this last week I have been going to the gym every single day. And so everybody said, well, you've gained a pound of muscle. So that's probably what it is. So stay tuned, and I'll talk about some other things. I mentioned my total weight loss is 205 pounds because I gained a pound. And still, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm wearing this shirt that I haven't worn in 10 years. I should be wearing green because today is St. Patrick's Day. I have been going to the gym every single day. I've been doing about 45 minutes weight training, 45 minutes of cardio. And what I discovered, what is fun to do while I'm at the gym, is listen to audiobooks. So at the moment, I'm listening to the book that is actually narrated by Michelle Obama. So the book that Michelle Obama wrote, and Michelle Obama is actually narrating it. So I have Michelle Obama in my ears, which is very inspiring. She's a very inspiring woman. And so this week, been working out and doing a lot of things. Frustrated that I didn't lose any weight, but apparently that's the way it goes. And now some other bariatric friends have suggested I only weigh myself once a month. So that's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try and weigh myself only once a month, and they suggested to weigh yourself close on your surgery date. So a month from now, I hope to weigh 235. So I hope to lose 10 pounds in 1 month. I'm not going to do a diet bet yet because I'm going to try this experiment, but it could be that my body is adjusting. If anybody has any comments out there about when you started incorporating a lot of gym time, was it fluctuating your weight? Also, another bariatric friend mentioned that I'm over my bariatric honeymoon. So the honeymoon period for basically the discussion is the first 100 pounds after your bariatric surgery is the bariatric surgery effect. After that 100 pounds, then it's purely diet and exercise. And so I'm past that 100 pounds because I've lost 135 pounds since my surgery. So it could be that I'm on my bariatric honeymoon and that it's going to become tougher because I still have a goal of reaching Wonderland by July. So I hope that I do get there, and I don't know what I'm going to have to do. Some people suggested that I consume more calories. So I've done that. I've started to upping my calories a bit, and we'll see what happens. Hi, welcome back. So I've been reading my my diaries and reading online. I started writing a book quite a while ago, actually, and I was reading a chapter from it called The Yo-Yo Effect. And, you know, this whole journey, this whole year, and I was talking to my sister yesterday about it, and basically, you know, I've told you before, or maybe I did or didn't, I've been on so many diets all my life, but the knowledge that I've gained this time has really been beneficial for me to realize that I will no longer be affected by the yo-yo effect. So there's so many people that have been on diets. There's so many people that have bariatric surgery and have weight regain. And basically the weight regain is just because you just let things fly. And I still write in my, I use my app on my phone, my Net Diary, that I track all of the food intake. The last time I lost weight 10 years ago, I went to the gym 5 days a week. I had a personal trainer, and I basically ate salad and chicken for a year and lost, you know, a lot of weight. But the lowest amount of weight that I was 230, which I'm only 15 pounds away from. And but at that time, I didn't track what I was eating. I was basically working really hard at the gym, but I didn't track it as diligently as I'm tracking it now. And so I think that knowledge is key. Knowledge is key to be able to be successful, and also motivation, but also being really strict with yourself, and accountability. Accountability is the big word for me this year. This year has been a fantastic journey, and it's been a fantastic eye-opener to me and my character and my personal struggle with food. I'm an addict. I'm a food addict, and for sure I know what my triggers are. I still to this day cannot eat chips. I've started eating a little bit of chocolate, but I find that, like the other day, I discovered sugar-free Lindt chocolate. So I had one sugar-free Lindt chocolate and then drove away on my scooter. Yesterday I was shopping, and I happened to go by a Godiva shop. And the gentleman there was working as a very cute little boy, a cute little guy who just immigrated here from Belgium. So we were speaking Dutch, and he offered me a Godiva bonbon, a Godiva chocolate. And I had one, and that's all I needed. And I know that one bonbon was 100 calories for one bonbon. So when I think back of the years that I worked with the opera company in Amsterdam, and we toured to Belgium all the time. So my favorite Belgian city is Brugge, or Bruges, Brugge. And in Bruges, they had, you know, with the place, like here in Canada, every corner is a bank or a Starbucks. In Brugge, every corner is a chocolate store, a bonbonnerie, everything from, well, Godiva to, you know, all the different Belgian bonbon brands, Belgian chocolate brands. So anyways, I used to buy a kilo of a box, or 2 or 3 or 4 boxes of Belgian bonbons, and I would bring them back to Amsterdam with me, and I, of course, would eat a lot of them in the bus on the way back to Amsterdam. And thinking now, if each chocolate was 100 calories, that one box probably was 3,000 calories or 4,000 calories. So yeah, it's straight math. It's really calories burnt, calories consumed, calories burnt. That's basically it. And then of course I've talked about the other things like the set point, that it takes you 7 years. Once you hit your maintenance weight or your goal weight, you have to stay at that goal weight and work at staying at that goal weight for 7 years before your body creates a new set point. So I've read about this and it's a scientific fact, and I've talked about this in one of my prior videos, that even if you've reached your goal weight, you got to stick to it, and fight it, because your body, your brain, wants to bring you back to your original set point. So for years, my set point was always 350 pounds. No matter what diet I did, I always ended up going back to 350. And it was just in the last 5 years that it actually upped to 450. So the reason why all of the Biggest Loser candidates gained their weight, regained their weight after the show, because of the set point, because they discovered that you, how do I put this? Okay, so there was a Biggest Loser candidate that they did a test on, and a regular guy. And the Biggest Loser candidate actually has to consume 800 calories less per day than the guy that's the same weight that has never been on a diet. So every time you're on a diet, you basically just screw up your whole metabolism system and everything, the set point metabolism. So I'll set a link. I'll put in the cards. I will link to that video where I talked about the reset of your set point. And so now I'm just going to do basically like a photographic or a video kind of montage of my last year. So I'll take you through the different stages of my last year and how it's been. And let's hope a year from now, on St. Patrick's Day, a year from now, that I will be in Wonderland and close to my goal weight of 175 pounds. That's my goal weight. Obviously, I'm going to have skin removal surgery. I have a lot of skin on my panty, my belly button area. There's like a lot of skin hanging there now. And that is covered by our Ontario Health Program, OHIP. And so that will be removed. So that's probably another 10 pounds of skin, or 15 pounds of skin. So enjoy this little montage of videos and photos of this last year, and we will see you again next week. And then I have a bariatric meeting this week, and I can talk about that. And a happy Surgiversary to myself. Happy Surgiversary to me. Happy Surgiversary to me. Happy Surgiversary to Wendy. I did an amazing job. I'm going to pat myself on the shoulder. I've lost 205 pounds. Happy Surgiversary to me. See you next week. Bye. So tomorrow's the big day, of course, and I have lots of support from my family, and of course my dog. That's Lucy. And so yeah, weighed in this morning at 375. I have great news. Stay tuned. This week also, I'm going to be talking about what I eat during the day. So I'm going to take you through my entire day and show you what I eat. So stay tuned. Scale this morning, and I weighed 297. So to surprise her, I flew down to California, to LA, for the first time I've fit in an airplane seat in over 10 years, because I've lost so much weight. And I thought this is a great opportunity for me to prove to myself a huge NSV, non-scale victory. So I fit in a plane seat now. And
happy 50th birthday. Please open your eyes and look slightly to the left. Wendy has come all the way from Toronto, Canada to be here tonight. And we've been keeping this a secret for several weeks now. The parents and the in-laws have been amazing at keeping it a secret too.
Oh my God.
Because, you know, this is really important. I've lost 170 pounds. There we go. So I was able to fit in a plane seat, fit in a regular car. Yesterday I drove 25 pounds just on the Optifast. So my date of surgery was March 20th, 2018, and I weighed 375. Last week I weighed 263, and this week I weigh 260. So I have now lost a total of 190 pounds. Oh! Oh my God. It's amazing, isn't it? I'm only 10 pounds away from losing 200 pounds, and that's incredible. So I'm just going to say I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really, really, really glad that I did this bariatric surgery, because I feel so much better, really. Anybody else? Look in my booklet here, 252, and this week I weigh 249. Yes! So I have now lost 201 pounds. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'll do the Homer Simpson thing. Woohoo! Yeah, so 201 pounds in total. This week, another 3 pounds are off. And I reached my goal for the diet bet. So in 10 days will be my 1-year Surgiversary, which is very cool. And our next bariatric meeting is on my Surgiversary. And then after that, my nephew is his first year's birthday. So that's going to be fun. I'm going to be driving to Kingston for a birthday party. So last week I was 246, and this week I'm 244. Woohoo! Woohoo! So I'm down 2 pounds. So that makes it a total of 206 pounds that I've lost so far, which is quite amazing, and 2 pounds this week. Did some more workouts at the gym. I'll be posting some pictures.